everyone, this is Kelly again from Changzhou Zhongtuo Roll Forming Machinery. Today I will introduce you all about our punching production line. This is a fully automatic production line. And later I will introduce each part one by one. And you can see for this machine, this is the 10 tons hydraulic decoiler with the upper bender. Can load the coils very easily. For this decoiler, it really have too many points and advantages I want to introduce for you. And first, about this hydraulic decoiler, you can see it with the oiling for the press arm can make sure it more smooth and you use for longer time. And the second one, you can see all the electric lines is in the cable trace here. All the lines in the cable trace can make sure it is very safety when you use the machine and very good for the longer time to use it in the cover table. And all the lines is by the cover to protect, to make sure the machine is very beautiful and very safety. It is very user-friendly design for the machine. And here you can see for our the loading car, it is the V-shape. In this case, the coils won't scratch the surface of the coils and the materials. And you can see here, it's a V-shape. Also for this upper bender, when you load the coils on this platform, and it will bend to there and then up and feed the coils there. And later I will show you how it works. And here you can see, this is the whole advantages of the hydraulic decoiler. Later I will introduce another part. About the second advantage, the points about the decoiler is you can see there is the limit switch and all the lines is inside of the plastic tubes to make sure it's much safety to use it. Also, this machine you can control it in the machine, and also you can control it on the remote control. So within 10 meters or 50 meters, you can use it. No need back the machine and to control it. Also, here is a sensor can make sure when the coils is under the ground, it will stop working, and it will up. The decoiler will working again to make sure the speed will match the whole line of the machine. About the second part of this punching production line is the leveling part. After the decoiler is the leveling. And you can see for this leveling, we have many details. Here is the up 3 and down 4 rollers to make sure the leveling. And these two is make sure the feeding much easily. Also here with 2 rollers, you can adjust the different thickness for the distance of the up rollers and the down rollers. Adjust the different thickness. Distance here, you can check how many distance here. It is very user-friendly and very easily for you to operate it. And about these 2 rollers, it's much easily for the feeding the coils, and you can use this handle to control it. When you push it, the rollers will down, and when you pull it, it will up. In this case, can make sure the feeding much easily. Also, there are 2 vertical rollers, and another side also have 2, the other 2. In this case, the coils won't change the different directions. And next part is about the punching machine. This is the main machine of the production line. About this punching machine, this is a 200 tons punching machine. And you can many clients will curious what is this part. And inside of this bottle, we can put some chemical liquid. Can make sure here you can put the liquid to make sure it won't scratch the surface of the material. Also, the second function is to make sure it won't hurt the punching mold and the punching needles, because you know when the punching machine always working, the coils will become hot. It can make it cooling and won't scratch the surface of the material. Also won't hurt the material. That is the liquid, the functions. And you know many clients will use the punching machine. It will have many different orders and different holes. So if you use the different holes, you can change the different modes. In this way, you can see there are 4 different switches. You can change the modes very, very fast. No need someone to lose the screws and again the screws. You only need to control it by the PLC control system. Also can control it on the punching machine. It will change the mode very fast. In this case, from here. And another user-friendly design is we give a very big box to collect the waste liquid so that won't hurt your ground in your factory. And as I just mentioned before, you can control this punching machine here. Also, you can control the machine on the PLC control system. And you can see our counter is here. In this way, can make sure the length is much accurate, not before the punching and or after there. In this case, it's much accurate. And you can see all our lines, electric lines, is connected by the aviation plug. This is much easy to plug it. As you can see, we have another very user-friendly design. And here, with the waste collection device, when you do the punching holes, it will get the many different waste materials. So it will come in here. This is like a conveyor belt. It will running like this, and the materials will come into this box, so you can move it very easily. And after the punching machine, you can see there are 2 sides. Infrared sensors can make sure the match the speed again. The sensor can get the coils when it under the ground. The punching machine will stop work, and again leveling will work again, so that the coils won't stop here. After the punching machine, and we go to the 4th part of the production line. It's the leveling again and the cut part, the shaving part. You can see all the part is covered by the plastic tubes and by the cover. In this way, it's very safety, as I just introduced before. And you can see after the leveling, it will cut, and then you will get the finished material. It will go to the conveyor belt, and after the cut, you will get the finished product, and all the orders you can set on the PLC control system. And after the conveyor belt, the finished product will go to the stacker. The stacker is, you can see, it is a X type. When the weight is much heavy, the stacker will down, and when the weight is less, the stacker will up. This is like this sensor. That's all. This is the fully automatic punching production lines. If you like our machines, you can contact us.